Hey everybody, ConsoleCollector here. For today's video, I've only got two pickups. Yep, just two, that's it. Now, I've got this PS3, obviously you can see here, and then the other pickup of today's video is a really cool vintage personal computer. Now, it's not just a standard computer, it's actually a really cool iMac from 1998. We're going to take a look at that right after this PS3. So, I got both these items from the same person. It was kind of a sketchy pickup, not only because the pictures were bad in the ad, but the stuff is also disgusting, and it was in a really bad area of my city. It was in a really rundown, grungy trailer park, kind of in the late afternoon / evening. It was getting dark, and I drove into the trailer park and just felt uneasy. But when I got to the door, she opened it up, handed stuff over, and the deal was done. So can't complain too much. All right, so the PS3 came with all the hookups here. It came with this third-party controller. It's pretty gross, but it doesn't feel terrible considering it's third-party. But then the console, this is the Top Loader, and these typically have the 500 gig hard drive in it. I haven't confirmed it yet. I like to clean these things before I start using them or turn them on because I just can't stand how gross they are. It came with a loose copy of Black Ops. Just looking inside here, it's dirty. She claimed that it does work, however, there's no power cable included. I'm just looking here, that ribbon cable's bent. Okay, look at that. Look at that. That's not too good. Even if it doesn't work, I do have a PS3 like this that I need some parts from, so maybe I can salvage something. Oh yeah, look at this. Fully packed of dirt and dust. Yeah, it's gross. This is a dirty console. Yikes. Check out that side too. Yeah, this thing's filthy. It just has that grimy feel just touching it. So not good. Alright, so that's not even the best part. Obviously the computer's a bit better. I'm going to have to clean this up and test it out, and hopefully it works. So enough about that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the iMac personal computer. Alright, here it is, the 1998 Bondi Blue iMac computer. This thing is so 90s, it's so cool with the transparent blue plastic. These iMacs actually came in several different colors, but I always liked the blue when I was growing up. I really wanted one of these as a kid, but of course I never got one. So I have one now. It's better late than never. Unfortunately, this thing is super dirty. It's going to need a nice deep clean before I even power it on, because I don't want to turn it on with it being this filthy. Honestly, the main computer itself is not too bad, but the keyboard is absolutely disgusting. Just take a look at it. Holy smokes, this thing is gross. This is definitely 20 plus years of filth on this iMac. Honestly, this thing is really gross, but I don't mind taking on a challenge. If you're a longtime fan of this channel, you know that I get a lot of gross, dirty things that I can take apart, clean, and make them look just as good as new. Unfortunately, some of the plastic is yellowed. I don't think I can get that looking new, but at least I can do is clean this thing up really well and make it usable. The backside of the keyboard is decent, and the mouse actually isn't too bad either. It's just the front main keys of the keyboard are just absolutely disgusting. Alright, it's time to do a deep clean on this thing. Stay tuned to the very end. I'm going to fire it up, and we're going to see if this thing actually works. I'm going to speed up the video here so you guys can watch me clean this. I got this portable little vacuum that's battery powered. It's going to work great for this project. Alright, enjoy the deep clean. I'll see you at the end of the video, and we'll check out if this 1998 Bondi Blue iMac computer actually works. Alright, took all the keys out and it's still dirty underneath. Doesn't matter what you do to a keyboard, it's just got that dirt trapped under the keys, so they all had to come out. I'm going to have to painstakingly clean every single key by hand. Not looking forward to that. Here's all the keys out, and they are just so gross. I'm not going to film cleaning these keys because it's going to be super tedious, and I'm sure you guys don't want to see that. Yeah, just check out how dirty these things are. Alright, 2 hours later, the keyboard is clean. All the buttons are cleaned, and wow, that was time consuming and not fun at all. But hey, hard work pays off because this keyboard looks amazing now. So clean and tidy. Really looking forward to booting this thing up and making sure everything works. Alright, got the monitor all cleaned up now. It's looking real nice and clean. I was able to get some of the yellowing off too, so I'm guessing this was from a smoking house because, yeah, it really brightened it up, just giving it a nice good scrub down. Typically, these semi-transparent plastics from the 90s don't come clean, so I'm really happy with how it turned out. Well, it appears to be working. I've got the keyboard hooked back up and the mouse. I'm really hopeful. We're going to let this thing just boot up, and I'll verify that everything works. I think it's safe to say that it works. I'm just going to stop the video here, let it boot up because these things take forever, and we'll take a look at it once it's all fired up. Well, here it is on the desktop. I messed around with it for a bit, even was able to put in this cool Bowser desktop. Yeah, everything seems to work great. I'm really excited. Well, that's pretty much it. This 1998 Bondi Blue iMac PC works. After a little bit of TLC and that deep clean, this thing is working flawlessly. So to end off this video, I thought it would be kind of cool just to boot this up from the start and just let it go through in real time so you guys can remember with me how long these things used to take to turn on. A little trip down the nostalgic road. I'll also go in and just click around to take a look at a few things, maybe try one of the built-in games and just let you guys reminisce about these old iMacs. There'll be no more commentary from this point on, so just enjoy watching this old iMac boot up, and hopefully it'll give you a little bit of nostalgia like it did for me. Alright, that's going to wrap up today's video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'd really appreciate it. You can follow me on social media. The information is on screen now and in the description below. I want to thank everybody for watching. I am the Console Collector, and until the next video, happy gaming.